Hello everyone! Welcome back to Morrowind! Now, off screen, I have done a lot of running around and sold a lot of my junk. The rest of it has been stored back at, well, Balmoral, where I've been keeping all my junk. So as you can see, I've got 194 pounds free from dumping all that garbage. Quite useful. However, during all that running around, I leveled up by basically running around so much that I leveled up my acrobatics not once, but twice. Which was actually unexpected, but quite nice. So, I also want my magicka back, just on the grounds that I could use it for spells. But agility, speed, and luck. Let's go for that. No, not speed and not personality. Endurance. Agility, endurance, luck. Let's go. Something to know, you can get a 2,000 coin carved ebony dart off of these guys. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that, but you have to kill them before they even get a shot off. So let's rest for 10 hours. That way it'll be day. 6 a.m. That sounds reasonable to me. Now we're still going off to roughly this area. So, walkies. This area has been cleared out of everything that I know of. If I missed something, do tell me. Unless it's something really minor, but if it's something like more glass gear that I can sell, do tell me. Most of the glass gear was not sellable, though. I am considering doing something. I'm likely going to actually ask about that on Space Battles and Sufficient Velocity. Specifically, I'm considering starting the Tribunal expansion off so I can go to Mournhold, where the merchants have a lot more gold and several bits of ebony armor. On one hand, I will be able to dump a lot of my garbage off there for actually what it's worth instead of just having to max out the merchants. On the other hand, I will be somewhat overgeared. So, I'm not sure which one to actually go for. So, I'm going to dispose of responsibility like I disposed of that corpse and see what you guys think. Do you want me to go to Mournhold quickly, just show it off, how to get there and all that, and dump all my garbage while showing off the various merchants that I remember? Or would you prefer that I, well, just kept it around until I actually got to Mournhold properly? Because I'd only be starting off Mournhold. I would not be doing anything major. Just enough of the Dark Brotherhood plot to actually get there, which isn't very much at all, trust me. And oh my god, there's a Daedric shrine in the way. These things are everywhere. You couldn't hit me. I need a potion, quickly. You are a Dremora Lord. Oh, that explains why you kicked my ass. Speaking of valuable items, there's a Daedric war axe. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. No ragtime gal, though. I think I'm just going to step back and try and not get attacked, because I would get wrecked right now. As you can see, I am rather low on health. So, let's stock up on health a bit, because that guy hit like a truck due to having a Daedric war axe. Thankfully, he decided to open with spells instead of melee, so I'm not dead. Which would make me really salty, because I did a lot of running around. In fact, I think I'm going to save just because of that Daedric war axe. Is my caps lock on? One moment, please. brought up the console for testing purposes. Let's see if either of these two are hostile. Who are you? Background. You're an agent. Huh. Who are you? You're a crusader. Interesting. Has the Morag Tong set up at this place? Because, you know, they aren't doing a very good job at it. Because, you know, they phase through the stairs. That happens. Don't worry too much about it. Anyway, I'm going to repair my gear because I'm willing to bet that a Daedric War Axe smacking me in the face really screwed up my armor, because Daedric War Axes are really nasty, as you can see. Also, I could use more armor skill, because that improves my chances of repairing something and my repair effectiveness. You guys know what happens when the screen comes up. Alright, bing bang over. Let's go to Ebony. Save before we go in. Call it Eber. Because you always want to loot Daedric shrines. There's also something that may happen in here that I want to show off. Are you a hostile?
You're beaten.
You are indeed a hostile. Looks like you have an ebony spear, if I'm seeing you correctly. Or is that an ebony staff? I can't quite tell. That is an ebony staff. 7,000 gold. Also, your heart is always good. And you have a Fiend Tonto, an Ancestor's Ring. I already have an Ancestor's Ring. Ah! Another one of the Sanguine items. I can always use more of those. No. That's your job. Ah, I think I know what happened there. She had a sliver of health left, but she managed to get a hit off. However, the hit also killed her because of my reflect in the enchantment on the item. Basically, that was a very elaborate suicide. This is Maroon's Dagon. You can tell by the fact that he's got a lot of arms. That is all I know, really, about Maroon's Dagon, besides that he's Lord of Destruction and a gigantic douche nozzle. Not too much here, except for that Sanguine item. So, actually, I think I'm going to check something. Because if I was a game dev, I'd hide things on top of these pillars. Apparently, I would not make a very good game dev. Go figure. Oh well, no chest back there, I already looked. So, not really too much to think about, frankly. Just some minor loot, an ebony staff, but the Daedric War Axe really does make it all worth it. Now you're gonna try and kill me for that. You're not. Good, because if you try to kill me, I'd kill you back. I'm pretty sure I'm better at killing than someone in steel armor, because I have either Dwemer armor or steel armor. Dwemer armor or ebony armor, or a bit of Imperial chain. Well, I already have artifacts, but that's even better than Daedric, so... Basically, I have confidence in being able to kill both of those if I wanted to. Not gonna, because they're not trying to kill me, and they're not doing anything blatantly, you know, evil. I didn't notice you! Excuse me a moment. I need to settle down a certain black and hairy lovable thing. Dispose of your corpse so I can get all your loot. Hello, hello. Alright. Healing! Can always go for more healing. There we go, full health. And it's a Blight Storm. Or an Ash Storm. I think it's a Blight Storm, though, because the background is very red. Now, we're aiming for around here. There's going to be a bit of a swim. If I'm remembering my journal correctly. A bit southwest. Also, I got a quest off screen by accident. I'm not going to do it until I actually get to the person proper because, you know, I want to show off what the quest is. It's a pretty simple one, though, if memory serves, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Like, I thought that was just a random place Kogarun was, and it turned out to have a frickin' ash vampire in it. Now, on ash vampires, there's actually something in the code that doesn't quite work with them. See, one of the things that you can fight in this game is Dagoth. Yeah, that guy who's been cropping up everywhere is basically the Antichrist of this setting. Well, this religion, not the setting. That's a different character. Yeah. Anyway, you can fight him. I'm not going to say anything more, because that would be spoilery, but you can fight him. And Ash Vampires are supposed to drop him by either 50 or 200 HP every time you kill one, as their life forces are linked to his via mystical bullshit. However, due to the way the coding works and the fact that that it's very difficult to change the maximum health on already spawned entities, well, they don't. I can't trade with you. I just tried to talk to them on the grounds that it might be the Mudcrab Merchant. As the Mudcrab Merchant, that Light Creeper buys things at their set price. But I do not remember where they are. If I find them, obviously I will show them off, even if I have to interrupt the recording. It's a general plan to do so. Note that these recordings are only generally planned because, well, it's Morrowind. I've played this game a lot, and I'm still learning new things. I didn't know the Masquerade of Clavicus Vial was where it was. However, I am very glad I decided to go and explore some random towers I had forgotten about. Excuse me! You know, I almost thought the cat purred my ear there for a moment, but that was an owlet noise. Excuse me. You're a thump? That is the cat. Personal space. For everyone else but cats. Oh, it's trying to murder me. Heavy armor 60, so at least it's tried attempts at murder that failed did one useful thing. It made me slightly better at not getting murdered. Now, is this that place I want to go? This is Ashmalek. That is the alien bite. It poisons me slightly. I don't really care too much. Well, this is nearby. So let's see if there's anything good in here. Ashmalek. Let's just call it Ash. After all, we had gotta catch them all last time. May as well call this one Ash, eh? Down, boy. Oh dear, I can't see shit. I don't even know what I just killed, because I can't see shit. I killed Erorun, who had a wild shard sword and some expensive clothing, and oh, I found a vampire place. Vampires, that'll be interesting. Vampires are generally fairly badass. Oh. You see something called cattle? They're just, they're food for the vampires. And I am paralyzed, and I believe I have taken damage strength for 8 points. Oh dear. Well, I have been stocking up on cure paralysis potions for a very good reason. Because paralysis frickin' sucks. As you can see, I have 12 of them. And move your... This cat is going to be the death of all my recordings, I swear it. Drink that! What is paralyzing me? Medusa's Gaze. I believe that has a unique vampire power. I killed the Bone Walker, but I have still taken strength and endurance damage. So, I want to unequip the Fist of Rangadolf on the grounds that I do not remember quite how it interacts with restoration potions. So let's find some Restore Strength and Endurance potions. I probably have some. Cheap Restore Endurance. Is that enough? Yes, Endurance is now back to 81. Strength. Do I have any standard Restore Strength? Because you always want to go for your lowest tier potions first. Fatigue, Health, Magicka, Fire Shield, Endurance. Oh dear, I may not have a potion of Restore Strength. That's not good! That is very not good. I am now over-encumbered not good. Ah, I need to re-equip the Fist of Rangadolf. They have Vampire Dust, a magic sword that I don't care about, and some clothes that I will take. Oh dear, I am still over-encumbered. This is very bad. That damage into my strength has really hurt. I'm going to see if any of my scrolls have Restore Strength on them. If not, this could be very, very bad indeed. I don't believe there are any scrolls that do that, but I have to hope, because this is not good. Please let one of my potions do it! Balls! That Greater Bone Walker has very much screwed me over! I need to drop something! I'm going to drop the 2 Wild Viper Swords. I'm still overweight slightly, but only slightly. What can I drink? I don't need to worry about poison anymore. And I certainly don't need to worry about blight disease anymore, so I can make myself a little lighter that way. And if I drink a bottle of Flynn, I'll have my strength fortified to temporarily cancel it out, and I'll have just enough. I'm going to have to play this very carefully indeed. This has some cruel flame arrows. I don't care. And the cat is again sitting right in front of my attributes. Seriously, Kidder, I love you dearly, but please don't do this. Here, I'll put a bowl in the way. There. I love this cat. I really do. He's a very kind and friendly creature. But God, if he isn't annoying for Let's Plays. So, we have found a vampire cave. Oh, this is locked. That says lockpick time. To me, at least. Oh, you're just cattle. Okay, have I been this way? I should probably set it to local. No, I have not been this way. I should probably walk, too. You're probably a vampire. No, you're a dead vampire. Were you a vampire with anything decent on you? You had some keys, you had your ashes, which was quite valuable, and good God, that is a lot of armorer's hammers. Am I still taking that fortification? Yes, I am. That's why I have extra space. A staff, which is just a steel staff of war. Pretty decent. Nothing especially fascinating. I believe this was a smithing place. Going by all the loot in here. I believe I just killed a vampire smith. That's not a kind of vampire you usually see much. You're cattle. You have bracers. I'm not killing you on the grounds that I don't want to be a dick. Actually, can I let you free? Wait, I have the keys, but I could train my lockpicking anyway. Let's train my lockpicking. More training! I know it looks a bit boring, but hey. Okay, that's actually worth grabbing, even if I'll have to rearrange my weight. Glass shield is worth grabbing. Flame Eater robe is worth grabbing. Orcish greaves and Orcish helm are kind of worth it, but I really do need to get that restoration going. Expensive clothing actually isn't that good per weight compared to some of the things I can get. So let's dump all of my expensive clothes off. I now have a little bit of spare weight. A little bit. Now, let's pick these locks. Gold. And... Last rites! A decent axe! Actually, let's show off a nice combination of magic items that I have, that I kind of forgot that I could actually do for a bit. First, Mark Ring. Activate. I can now use the recall spell to teleport here at any time. Next, Amulet of Divine Intervention. I am now at the nearest Imperial Shrine. Or, yeah, the nearest Imperial Shrine. You don't really do anything, do you? Whatever. I need to find the shrine around here so I can get my attributes restored. This is the barracks. The barracks is not a shrine. It has a shield on a bed for no apparent reason. Maybe someone likes having cold metal under them? I don't know. I don't judge.
Say your business.
Shrine of the Tribunal! Lady's Grace. I believe that is a full restore of my statistics. No? I am over encumbered. Lady's Grace. Oh, that fortifies your endurance. I had forgotten about that. The Shrine of the Tribunal does not have restoration of attributes on it. Does it not believe so? Let's test it out. Oh, Alm City Restoration. And yes, that doesn't work when you are fortifying your stats. It doesn't read it properly. So I'm wasting a bit of gold here to show this off. However, now, I have a lot of extra space. I've also gone to the Imperial Cult Altar for 25 gold and restored my attributes here, which is actually a bit cheaper. Oh hey, a spear stat. Might actually want to train that up a bit. Can I barter with you for anything? You do sell some minor stuff. Let's see if I can sell you some of my potion ingredients just to lighten the weight a little. It probably won't be much, but it'll be a little. And that helps. Let's sell you one Daedric heart. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually, wait. If you have any good potions, I'll take them. Let's buy 2 restore strengths on the ground that would have been really useful right then. More cure paralysis on the grounds that those are nice. And sell him a Daedric heart. I'll try to get 2 more gold out of it. Goodbye. Now, I have an item that gives me recall. Now we're back in the dungeon. Not now, creature, later. Excuse me a moment, I'm going to set up some books to block the cat. Because I love this cat. I really do. But he has no sense of personal space, which is pretty normal for cats, as anyone who has dealt with a cat will tell you. Now I can take the things I want to take, like this Orcish Helm and these Orcish Greaves. Staff of War doesn't have a very high value. It's a decent blunt weapon, but it's not a very high value. Also take these 20 pounds of Master Armorer's Hammers, because that will keep me in hammers for a long time. Now, I probably have the key to this, but I'm going to pick it on the grounds that I like picking things, as it trains up the skill for that. Let's see who you were. You were Jan Sakal Masil. You were a vampire. You had a bow. You tried to summon chaff and then shoot me with your bow. That's actually pretty good tactics. Unfortunately, good tactics don't really mean too much when the guy massively outstats you, as I'm pretty sure I do, as I'm running on difficulty 0 now, so enemies are no longer taking penalties. If you are a vampire, I believe this is one of the places you can have a clan in. Clans are pretty useful, they do various things. I believe which clan of vampire you are actually affects what kind of stat buffs you get from being a vampire. And you do get some quite nice stat buffs out of it. This wooden door is trapped. Let's disarm the trap and see what's past here. Have I explored this entire place? No, there is something over here. Let's see if I can navigate the map properly. So, forward, right, forward. Right is a dead end. Left. Right, right. I have no idea how I survived that without any damage. You're probably someone very important. Ah, an exquisite item. Yeah, and the end of the day signet ring and ebony short sword. Wow. You actually had really nice stuff on you. Exquisite stuff is actually really valuable, so I think I'll take all of your stuff. There's now a naked vampire lying on the floor in my wake. There's probably some commentary there, but I don't care. I have loot. Hello, cattle. Hello, prisoners. Can I let you out somehow? I'm pretty sure you'd like me if I let you out. Census and excise gate. Well, I can pick it with Apprentice's lockpicks. Let's go for it, shall we? This might take a while as a decent level lock at 50. I actually would have to gamble with Unduces and hinging to actually open it. No more gambling, probably. Alright. Well, there was no cure. I'm special! I have no idea who these people really are, or if they even do anything important, but I freed them, so I'm a good person. Also, I'm pretty sure that fall is supposed to badly wound you, but it didn't, because I have really, really high acrobatics. So I guess I just jammed my feet in the side of the wall and just fell really slowly or something? Oh dear. I'm going to be very happy if I ever find an item that actually lets me... Oh dear, I am very glad you did not get a hit off, Terraine, because you could have really wrecked my face. Because you had a paralysis blade. Those are awful. They're also awesome. Bonewold Bracer of Horny Fist. There are many things I can say about the line of the Horny Fist, but frankly, they're mostly terrible sex jokes. That would probably get YouTube very grumpy with me, so I'm not going to make them. Here's a trap door. Let's open it. See what's on the other side. Are you a vampire? I could have sneak attacked you for more damage. My Longblade skill went up from killing you. I think you are a wizard. He's got a lot of expensive clothing. That means they're fairly important vampires. Oh dear, that's a greater bone walker. Kill it now. What did I get hit with? A dread curse of damaging strength. Oh dear. I don't care if I'm stupid. I can be stupid. I can't afford to be weak. I know that sounds like some sort of edgy comment about Darwinism or some crap, but no, I literally cannot afford to be weak. It costs me money. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Okay. He hit me with another attack for damage to my strength. Well, I bought some potions for this very reason, fucker. Cheap restores strength. Okay. 2 vampires is a very dangerous fight because all vampires can cast spells, as you saw. Wild Viper Blade is very worth 1.8 pounds, and oh my god, that is a lot of potions. Oh dear, I am now over encumbered because of the sheer volume of potions I have. I think I'm unequipping that gauntlet again. And then I'm going to drink another one of my cheap potions, on the grounds that I really don't want to have low strength. My strength is now as high as it goes. A set of journeyman's gear isn't actually all that useful to me. I'll be blunt. You're not all that useful either. Now I'm very slightly under my maximum weight. A wooden chest is trapped. It has a demon cephalopod in it. That's actually a pretty good bit of work. This says spark bolts. Those aren't really useful to me. I'm not a ranged weapon user. They're pretty good crossbow bolts, but I don't use a crossbow at all. You have gold! Gold is good. Oh dear, that's the hole I fell down, isn't it? Yes, I do think that is in fact the hole I fell down. That's a fairly locked door. Let's heal up a bit first, shall we? In fact, let's save, because I've done a lot of vampires. I have killed a lot of vampires here. This is a clan home even, which means essentially that I've just wiped out entire bloodline worth of vampires. Or at least one of their major strong points. And I hadn't even forgotten that this place was here. Yeah, go me. Or possibly not go me, depending on how much you like vampires. But, again, I have run into the issue of too much loot. I'm running into this issue a lot. And I'm going to continue to run into this issue a lot as long as I run into... And I'm going to continue running into this issue a lot as long as I accidentally manage to run into random, fairly high-end dungeons by complete accident. So I think this video is going to basically be me finding the dungeon of Sargon and proceeding to leave it off there, because I'll put a mark down and leave it off there. Because I need to go sell my crap. I have a lot of crap to sell. And you know, 8 pounds is not going to be nearly enough to carry all the loot that I'm sure will be in Sargon. As all dungeons generally have at least a little loot. It's always useful. Like gold. Gold's always good. I think the southwest of Voss will be somewhere around here, roughly. So let's go that way. See, how close am I to leveling up? Okay. Also, I need to drink a restoration of endurance potion. I forgot. I didn't even notice that was damaged. I think my agility has been damaged too. I'm going to check that. No, it has not. I'm just very silly. Okay, do I have any restoration of endurance potions? Standard, please. Fatigue, rising force. Quality restore endurance. Problem solved, sir. Something's hunting me. I don't really give a shit, because I'm the Nerevarine. Or at least I'm supposed to be the Nerevarine. But whoever I am, I know this about myself. I am a badass who just wiped out an entire vampire clan by accident. I expect to replicate this when I go play Skyrim, because I will be playing the Dawnguard expansion. Which, yes, does include vampires. And killing vampires. And being a vampire, potentially. I haven't decided on that yet. I'm leaning toward no on the grounds that I don't really like what vampirism does. It just kind of makes you a dick. Or a cunt, depending on gender. I'm open about that. You know, let's find Sargon. Reference to one of those old Babylonian cities, I believe. I don't remember where it was, but I do know there was a Babylonian city called Sargon. Ancient memory of middle school. Go! And there is a Daedric shrine. It appears Sargon will have to be interrupted because I value Daedric shrines quite highly. They generally have good loot and things to fight. So, I think we'll leave it off here. Next time, we're going to be continuing to try and find Sargon after accidentally running over the entirety of the Aonde clan. And off screen again, I will be dumping my loot. Because there is a lot of it. Once again. Seriously, I just keep running into more and more loot. I am so happy about it. I really am. But anyway. Next time, we're going to be exploring this Daedric ruin and maybe actually getting to Sargon. Because seriously, I'm of two minds about this. On one hand, great loot. On the other hand, god damn, I keep getting interrupted by shiny things. Well, that's Morrowind for you, though. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, etc., do tell me. I'll have the links to the sites so that you can talk to me in the description, or you can just tell me on YouTube. YouTube's not the most reliable, though. Fair warning. Also, God, I look ugly. Anyway, goodbye, y'all.